Hello everyone, welcome back to Soul Reaver 2. In the first episode we did a few bits. We met with Kain and we left the Seraphim stronghold and we met up with Mobius, and we've just been talking to our previous benefactor, the Elder God, aka a giant squid. Now, we need to dive down so that we can exit this place. But first and foremost, why don't we go take a closer look? Ugh.
Do not fail me.
Vile. I said this in previous videos, but I have a massive fear of open water, and I hate the idea that if I ever got into open water and I couldn't see what was below me, I'd be like, it would terrify me, the idea that something could just grab me and pull me down. It's a completely irrational fear, of course, but goodness. That's the one. There we go. God, these things are fast. Really fast. There's another one up here. It's also quite hard to know when you've actually hit them. I know they make a bit of a noise, but I mean, I'm assuming this is the right way. Okay, this is where I just came from. Have I got to get back in the water? I'm assuming so, because the music changed. What is that? Okay, this is something. Where am I going? Hopefully not back to where I was. No, I don't remember this at all. Oh gosh, this is confusing. It's really hard to see. Like, really hard. Unless I've got a... Jesus, I thought he was dead. Cool. Right, let's have a look, because there were stairs here. Whoa, what are you? You're new. I feel like we've just been dumped into this massive expanse, and that's a problem when you don't actually know where you're going or what you're meant to be doing. Oh, okay. This is where we started. Fine. Right, let me just kill these guys first. Well, these guys are causing me a lot more problems than in the last game. Okay. I want to go and investigate that tunnel again. The one with the crystals. Because it's obviously marking out where I need to go. One thing I noticed I didn't check was if I could go up. Yeah, I can. I've got to check these things. Oh no, I did come this way. Did I come this way? I cannot bloody remember for the life of me. I definitely didn't come this way. Yeah, this game's going to get very confusing very quickly if I'm not careful.
I surfaced into a very different landscape. The daylight barely penetrated the dense canopy of this forest. Here I discovered an ancient ruin, unmistakably one of Mobius's time-streaming chambers, but long ago sealed and abandoned to the encroaching swamp. I didn't currently possess the means to break this seal, but I thought in time that I might.
Nice, okay. We've got some got some hunters here.
Prepare to die.
There we go. Get out the swamp, Raziel. Alright, I might as well drain that soul. Right, let's follow it around, see what we can find. Ooh. Ooh.
So, my lurking observer was exposed. The creature vanished when he realized he was discovered, but I caught a glimpse of him, and his features were distinctive enough. This was the vampire Vorador, the monstrous assassin depicted in the stronghold. Strange that a creature brazen enough to assault the circle single-handedly would avoid confronting me. Very well. If Vorador would not come to me, I would go to him.
We've heard a lot about Vorador.
First, I needed to find some means of reaching that terrace.
Nice to actually put a name to a face. Oh, this swamp is atrocious. Yeah, having the high ground there is not helping. Come on then. The only thing I have noticed with Raziel is new fighting style. If he's on a piece of terrain like this, he won't move into a new piece of terrain unless he is forced to. God, these guys are thick. Okay, there's a save point over there, I think. Yeah. Oh, can I kill the frog? No, I can't kill the frog. Ah, that's a shame. It's not a shame, obviously, it's only a poor defenseless frog, but... Okay. Oh, I can kill this, though. Okay, getting a bit more used to the fighting style now. So it would appear like our main objective at this point is to reach Vorador. That's the assumption.
There appeared to be a passage here, leading northward into the mountains. The opening, however, was obstructed and too high for me to reach. Perhaps later I would find the means to bypass these obstacles.
There's a climbing thingy over there, so why don't we go and investigate that for now? I almost didn't... I don't have a jaw, so that would be pretty difficult. I'm assuming by default I don't have a means of, you know, taste. Okay, I can't get up there. Can go over there. Don't really need to go down there, I don't think. I hope I'm going the right way, because like I said, I can't see a damn thing. It's really difficult to see anything, and I don't really want to put the brightness up because that kind of ruins from the game a little bit.
My lurking friend was nowhere to be seen.
Shocked horror.
I found these ruins even more intriguing. I recognized these arcane symbols from the chamber beneath the pillars, and realized that this shrine, too, was sealed to all but the bearer of the Reaver.
No. Raziel, thank you. Don't like it when doors close behind you like that. Okay. Jesus. Oh, I see. I'm gonna have to shift so I can get through this gate. Let's get rid of all these, because again they're going to get in the way and it's going to cause me problems. Is it just me, or are they a lot tougher in this game? There's a climbing thing there. Which means there must be a portal on this side of the gate. Either that, I've got a means of opening it. Jesus. Okay. So how do I get up there, smarty pants? Unless I gotta climb that wall that I found back here. Sure, I saw a climbing wall over here somewhere. Oh. Maybe I can't do that yet for some reason. Okay, I'm officially a bit confused. Oh no, the climbing wall was here. Yeah, see you lads. That's where I was getting confused.
Throughout this ancient shrine, murals depicted the winged race, and the apocalyptic war against their mysterious and equally inhuman adversaries. These winged beings, it seemed, were not only the architects of the pillars, but of this enigmatic place as well. And just as in the pillars' chamber, this shrine was adorned throughout with imagery of the Reaver, depicted with the reverence of a holy icon.
So the Reaver was seen as a holy thing. Whoa, what are you? Weird, that's what you are. So I'm keeping that staff, that's pretty nice. So we can go across to there. That's where we've come from. That looks important. I think I'll throw it over. What's at the moon? Okay, I think we need to bring that dial, whatever, well, a dais, over to here. And I'm guessing that's going to act as a reflector. The question now stands, A, what's this all about with the Reaver being imbued with dark? And B, how do we get that dais? The problem is, if we're in the spectral realm, we won't be able to pick it up, so it can't be anything to do with this. Okay, I should have checked this out. Basically, you can move this. Yeah, I should have checked this out first. My fault. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's not, huh? You're a tricksy little customer, aren't you? Okay, that gets us into there. Let's go check it out. Oh, Jesus. So one thing with Soul Reaver 1 is that there was a logic to everything, because most puzzles were either in one room or a series of rooms that were very closely connected. Okay. Okay. I think I get the picture. Oh, what the hell? I grabbed my wings. Okay, I just cut that out just to give you, well, give you less to worry about. Don't want to bore you if I keep doing the same thing over and over again. Oh yay! Okay, we've seen this before, so let's put that in here. Ah, okay. So I can rotate this one as well, I'm assuming. Can I do anything with these? That's the way I came. Huh. Oh, I can grab it. Right. But where do they go is the question. I can't actually grab... Yeah, I get it, but what at? Unless that's where it needs to be. No. Cool. Oh, hang on. Well, this is something, isn't it? Oh! Well, that's helpful. Well, I'm assuming it has to be this way, because it's the only thing that makes sense. Sorry guys, I am proper, like, being silly here, aren't I? The puzzles are a lot harder in this game. Like, because the areas are much more expansive. I mean, I kind of knew this was a tunnel anyway, because it's in the, it's taken me to the dial room, isn't it? Yeah. Right. I'm assuming now I need to go back to that room. In there. I can't climb with that. Up the stairs, Raziel, if you please. Oh, hang on, because I've got this, will it let me in? Right, okay. Very clever, very clever. One thing I'm not. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go the other way now, I'm assuming. Go spectral so we can go through the gate. Okay, kind of at a loss. Am I jumping in there, or...? I'm assuming I gotta jump down there. I'm trying not to be stupid, but at the same time... I remember when I played Soul Reaver 2 for the first time back in the day, and I remember being like, getting so unbelievably lost. It's actually a pretty linear game, by all accounts, but it's fairly obtuse when it comes to its puzzle hints. I thought there was something creepy behind me. It's a good tactic, actually. Use the Reaver to get them weak. And then finish them off yourself. I'm assuming I got to reflect this into the room I was just in. Okay. Oh, can I walk on the shadow? That's sneaky, that. Why would you ever think of this? Is that another thing I've got to shoot? I keep forgetting which button it is. No. It's right up there. That's cheating, guys. That camera does not allow for that kind of crap. No, go away. That's bull, that. Because look, you've never ever... Okay. I think I might be on the wrong path here. I don't think the point is to get them to reflect off each other because they don't need to. I'm going to try turning that mirror again. Yeah, I get it. Maybe I've got to face it towards that portal. Behind. Not portal, but you know what I mean, like the insignia. Great, and what's this all about? There we go, something on the ceiling. Right, so the ultimate aim was to light up the moon. That's logical. That was epic. Whew.
As I neared the altar, I suddenly felt the Reaver quickening of its own volition. Just as in William's chapel, the balance of power tangibly shifted. Voracious and willful, the Soul Reaver was now in control, and I, merely its helpless puppet.
Jesus.
The Reaver plunged itself into that mysterious altar, and devouring the energy that emanated from within, drained this place of its power. Thus sated, the Reaver released me, and I realized as I recovered control that these ancient shrines were forges, each purpose-built to enhance the Reaver with elemental power.
Oh. And I got a life boost. That's pretty cool. So that's my only way out, I think. So it does stay as the Dark Reaver. So is this permanent now? Can I not change this? And can I still open this door? Again, just interested in what I can and can't do. Okay, I've got to be careful. That very nearly got me. Interesting. Okay, but it doesn't apply in the spectral realm. Oh, back here. I don't want to be back here. It was a good puzzle, it wasn't explained very well. Like, not the answer was fine, but I don't know, it just didn't... Yeah, bit of a weird one. I got what I just didn't get the rules, if that makes sense.
Now I understood the purpose of the mysterious basins I had seen throughout my journey. They were elemental fonts, each attuned to a fundamental essence. When I forged the blade, every font in Nosgoth with the same elemental attunement was simultaneously quickened. The Reaver's enhancements were never permanent, but these fonts enabled me to re-imbue the blade by bathing it in the elemental energy distilled therein.
Cool, so it's not a permanent change. That's very interesting. So I can only get out with the Dark Reaver. There we go.
Concentric circles, one eclipsing the other. I recognized this symbol from the door sealing that other ancient shrine, the one I had seen in the lake outside the Sarafan stronghold. Perhaps now, armed as I was with the elemental power of darkness, I could return and gain entry.
There we go. There we go. Now I can deal with your mate. I don't like these blocking tricks you're all using. It's inhibitive to my progress. There we go. Nice and violent. That needs the normal Reaver, so how do I go about changing it back? So it seems the only way to change it back to the original Reaver is to shift from one plane to another.
You're a ragged excuse for a savior.
Hello, Vorador.
Vorador.
I see my reputation precedes me.
It does.
All good, I hope? I've been watching you since you emerged from that accursed stronghold. Strange that your arrival coincides with the corruption of the Pillars. But I'm wondering, are you the catalyst of these events? Or the answer to them?
I don't know what you mean.
I will speak plainly then.
Yeah, please do.
I distrust your origins, stranger. Seeing you crawl from the putrid depths of Mobius's keep makes me question your purpose here. And what should I make of your appearance? Not human, clearly, and more demon than vampire. And the Pillars. It is no mere coincidence that your arrival in that clearing heralded the Pillars' decay. And so I ask you plainly, are you the instrument of the Pillars' destruction, or their salvation?
Neither.
Very well. Let us look at the other side of the coin.
Oh god, not coins again.
I have followed your journey and watched as you blithely unlocked secrets that have been sealed and forbidden for thousands of years. The path you have been treading is open to only one being. You don't know what you are, do you?
I have been many things. If you find me ignorant, enlighten me.
What's the point? This world is beyond redemption. Let the human cattle have it.
I would expect better than meek capitulation from you.
Centuries of persecution have taught me well. 500 years ago, our race was nearly exterminated by the fanatical crusades of the Seraphan. And now the same sick drama unfolds again. In merely a decade, Mobius's cutthroat citizen army has nearly accomplished what the Seraphan could not. Vampires meddling in the affairs of men. Look where it's brought us.
What am I to make of these secrets I've uncovered, then? The depictions of the winged race, the Pillars, and the Reaver.
Fairy tales, boy. The delusions of an ancient culture clinging to hope long after the world had discarded them. Their bloodline trickled away, until only one of the ancients remained, sustained solely by obligation and his unfaltering faith in the old prophecies. But you see, even if you are who you appear to be, it no longer matters. You're simply too late. Janos Audron, the Reaver Guardian, the last of the ancients, and my maker, was murdered by the Seraphan nearly 5 centuries ago. He alone would have the answers you seek, but his secrets died with him. I don't know how you've come even this far without his guidance, or without the Reaver, stolen these 500 years ago by the Seraphan. I'm afraid, my friend, that you and all of us are out of luck.
I had no less reason to trust Vorador than anyone else I had met. In fact, the ancient vampire was the most forthright being I had encountered thus far. If Janos Audron was the key to all this, then I would find him, and Mobius's time-streaming device would provide me passage. But first, I had to find a way back into the stronghold, and I suspected I would find the means within the lake's mysterious shrine.
Cool. Okay. That was actually really cool being able to talk to Janos like that. Not Janos, Vorador. You don't really have a lot to do with Vorador up until this point, and to be honest, he's very much a secondary character. He's quite important, but at the same time, not very, if that makes any sense. Yeah, just... You should be dead in one touch from the Reaver, Sunshine. Oh, I hate that. I hate when a game artificially slows you down just because, oh, it's a swamp. I get it's realistic, but... when your key strength is mobility, it's just... There we go. Right, that's what I was looking for, the save point, because I want to save before we do anything else, because I need to end this episode, because it's been going on long enough. So, this is what I mean, it's like, that's just frustrating, you know what I mean? Cool. Right, well, thank you very much for joining us, guys. I'm sorry if any of that was, like, boring or whatever. There are going to be a lot of puzzles in this game, and they're not going to be as easy as they were in Soul Reaver 1, so... apologies if it was dull. I'll try and edit it to a point where it's not dull, but if... as long as it's entertained you, that's what matters, okay? So thank you very much indeed. Have a wonderful day. Don't forget to hit like and leave us a comment. That'd be grand, and I will see you next time. Cheers.